boom ana esibu so GoldBod ne Sammy Gyamfi ene NDC for twasi Kofi Bentil so then na kofo ba eyampa say Sammy Gyamfi bodyguard that we are GoldBod 200 million Ghana cedi hey who sto me yemo hyeme na enu na ekofa asem ni nyina ba ekosi Facebook no enya sem ketwa Sammy Gyamfi bufu ofuru na oko ama Kofi Bentil kra later obepa atwo say wanya course bi na asem no radi nyankopon Jesus Christ. Sammy Gyamfi man and only careful. In all the submission, I'll tell you, I think that Sammy Gyamfi should be careful. And I know Abbas is very close to me. Video na catch them. Chief, they're very careful. It's because of all our story be a baba wiki akwa. No metin ho kire mo say we dey see wa cross all T's okay, dot every I's. Sorry be amate. Some guys me nya confirmation there. Me dey na futu. Me nya am the document na better because journalism is a discipline of verification, and until I have those facts that I can give you to verify, I can only advise Sammy Gyamfi on a DB amate. Make sure so subscribe. Most subscriber no click the notification. Me the video be at who not such you have a comment. Feel free leave that comment in the comments section. Make sure so call back home assist. Who see that Ghana have problem best hard checks them ampa edulent ampa makoboso ampa or my fittings in be a back home assist project be a we be a warehouse officer who see or basket so be checking BBI. Take them like your errand boys and let them do every single check for you. They are like your third eye. Be Ghana as Ghana must send the bani a one multimedia into being maybe consult back home assist and they will certainly be those people to give you that verification that you need. Me who stories ni be this is Sammy Gyamfi bodyguard that we are GoldBod 200 million. Yeah, the man so go to go this kind of any idea. And then na tokwa see Facebook bansa na mebo man. And then answer Prince Minkani OKFM kasa on this same story. Ono ye PR for GoldBod. Tie me ba me kan e see Facebook acha.
GoldBod has say no. Ayana ye kasa ho kitwe bia na fe ye ja but emne to say that fake news outlets no you ever call them out of a fair crime I don't know number one you read Sammy Gyamfi yes see you at the Ghana GoldBod sa abante na sa fake news portal no ebo ndi say na wo ye ne bodyguard na sikebia yira number one you need me be number two one babo you read Sammy Gyamfi who find wo kwan bia for bia say any dream say that you be no so here say here and see be say here BBS wo uname ni so bibi sense here and number 3
be bacho ye din kan sa bantie ma ye ka no wo mebo yewura Sammy Gyamfi ho ban e wo kwa bia so da
say here that you be no so say here aduane bi no edi na ebri na ni so ama fortress be say here Bibia obedient says Bibi says you baby ada obebo you that submit to buy that you know baby then I feel so that 200,000 Ghana 200 million Ghana cedis no more here say ayira wo baby ye GoldBod sika ayira no Bibi sounds here the NC here it is after your person be able to nemo ye wom ye and na ofa team no and a man for NC no mutie ni said by ya so bia na green say obefa fake news portals no so abedane that they have so many said by ya green no be ko be before for wa bra and komo ka fa ye ni a won fa we nya hwefode say ye timu bio say da owura Dominic Bonsu na wo mo po na wa mane anya no kre e wo sa fake news portal no so no wo ye obia but you go for the say no my point say ye day to be cracked a man crank must be this edidi sika kokko hu dwana samra no what we and nam so nti ye to anamo and the no ko emra nanim na sabra ye ka say emra no ani ni na sam ye gusu aye di e wo eye high court eti eno ne enkomo a academic games be as a training dia or my Ghana eyi endio or my Ghana kan ko biano ebe games of fana Wait me up again.
What did not go to high court?
Yes, we did a high court. I will face him, Brano. We did a high court. I will face him, Brano. If it's there, license here, I'll bet you free Ghana GoldBod won't be out of. Ayana, your home to say it. Now, science to say, and when this one, now we put Brana, and Brano so new bit. It's a Brano need our high court. It's a nominal South of it's a before South of Sunia. He ain't fan of no. But so what by your Sammy Gyamfi Bodyguard. Say 200 million via dan sem ye no nyina no enye no kure over come one kasa okay from another side media one kasa be try more private investigation and you come to the same conclusion just as no more kano enye no kure but over yen fa kwan we so ho na yen tie nyina ye ho for sense and for because of what say we school say I want the underboy that say a journalist is one that is professionally trained to gather and disseminate information. And also, what the crap of Amber no at the bar. And therefore, GTA code of ethics. I never put anyone saying, create you back and somehow over create their farm for home. And you say, what better for nooning in our answer? Now, what my audience? It is who wants to see BBS here. That is why you move into the investigative mode and then do your investigation. And while doing your investigation also, a man for what CSA, when they want some about with Nimino, when you are cast, said the beggar no credit better in word. But and then progress here. That definition here, what am I ever old school? I am reporting the definition of who a journalist is. What the more year after to that definition. I think the boy and it makes nonsense of our profession. And I think that I was saying, you know, you're sorry, near couple here, God, no more way. Who was a noble blogger, be no some camera, or be private conversation, no attack, no, the better effort is the video. So that makes it a reputation of an individual or sometimes organizations. Meanwhile, you're on my part, you see, and this one, you're not better say, you're making us get better.
Uncle Prince. And also under the Cyber Security Act, no, etiamra we are betimi akodam ewo
and I'm sure that most of these people they don't even know
electronic law no so communications and electronic law no so cancer cancer
into omo say what omo masa mra na ye aduma no yen ko so ani ncho omo nkura no omo mra na ye aduma na sa no ma we ya amanfo bi o ma be fra yen sentwe adwuma mu a wo mo dey sense sentwe adwuma no se ni sisi no yetimi timu ni ayi o ma frim because it's been going on for far too long and enough is enough damage anka damage anka o mo ba be koso anka atindia o mo de ba be say Ghana footprint but here we will not make this political. We are speaking to the issues and until you present facts no. Now, since you have presented near yes, you need a I'm saying, number one, some fake news outlet in the body, you know, 1 year, Sammy Gyamfi Bodyguard, or in fact, 1 year said to my him was Sammy Gyamfi home in any way. And I think so, that's so called 200 million now, most here say, I hear an area GoldBod, Sassam, and Yano Crene, and Yano Cretna, and Yano Cret, and Debbie whatever in the near future. It will never be true because GoldBod any couldn't do my word and home. Then you couldn't mandate and Mrano at 1140 dear mano. Say about fire and say so near Namon towards war. To say Ama or my God of one you know, and then you seek a cocoa near other precious minerals as on Saturday. No obia etmenyaho at the empty our memoir. He did not show their check up what the economy no. Send you no.
See, beyond the enu adi nkomodi afa ho yi mo wo bribi wo wa mo ba ye tie safo a wo mo ese unu odwan akwada ha yie wu ye no ore ye wa Sammy Gyamfi ne mpamfo o ma adwuma ode ahye ne nsa wo bo modern so be pagya na GoldBod emfasodi a ode bra o man aba no na nipa bi so de santro ye ese no no mo wo bribi se safo no edu ba bi am batwe mo ma bagina mranim ama mra akire mo se ampa udi atra o man so mra de bedi wo
You are Sammy Gyamfi minimum no ono so ye mere ni mini no. En so so bibi sa ewo akwema or the better. But and I'm sorry reputation ya dia we here e pa no. But in say fan come on be so in the coming days. Means me in say ni say ye ba be but wo kokoko ya ye dia fact ye asemi ya ye dia betu ga yi mu no. I mean so one signal will be say South fake news name misleading stories name concocted stories and misinformation disinformation no enya dia ye betina ho na manfo agina so dia be say and ye e amount
yeah ansa na meda wase ne kwakwa ne say na wo ka wadawroma
o ma tre e dia fa ye wura Sammy Gyamfi no obi ambo ntungu ye ni me wura Sammy Gyamfi aduma pa wona na fan for GoldBod ha e dia boa o man Ghana. That should be our focus. And you were Sammy Gyamfi me personally me even beyond GoldBod as far back as some and I'm here more radio show meaning say what you be what the against you and listen to obey nothing stops him. You see the listen to and say we begin our GoldBod and say yes more I say up one more my Ghana if you can that is his focus. The anywhere with me and you not get free so never.
Yes. It's a summer about me name who be, but I wanted to verify. Tinebu my story is a channel and I always apologize for that. And I Kofi Bentil Betros a BTW 200 million Ghana cedis is over $60 million. Sammy Gyamfi's boy should never have been in a position to just run away with that. Any system which allows that possibility is not well run. How was this possible? And you know, Kofi Bentil is prominent. He's a lawyer, IMANI Ghana, and if you grab me story now, I also decided actually Kofi Bentil grab a post. You don't know mama exclusive. I mean, your story. And the BB is a main train. Eti mohana nipo ba kwa me consequence Eugene Koshe Sammy Gyamfi Facebook program McCoy. Say na Sammy Gyamfi Choi. Folks, please help me. Is the attached post of is Kofi Bentil in the post now? So coming from a Facebook account owned by Kofi Bentil, the lawyer and vice president of IMANI Africa. I do not believe that Kofi Bentil I know will be this gullible, naive, and reckless. But for the records, no one has stolen or absconded with 200 million belonging to GoldBod. Neither has GoldBod lost any money. Secondly, I have never seen or met the said Dominic Bonsu, who is alleged to be my bodyguard. I have never at any time in my life had a bodyguard by name Dominic Bonsu. Dominic Bonsu is the sole proprietor of Dominic Bonsu Ventures, which happens to be one of the over 400 tier 2 gold buyers of the GoldBod. I have never met him in person before. The GoldBod has no direct financial dealings with the said Dominic Bonsu Ventures. The GoldBod only maintains direct financial dealings with its aggregators. All pre-finance advances by the GoldBod to its lines aggregate are covered by an advance payment guarantee. The proprietor of Dominic Bonsu Ventures has been arrested and remanded into custody by the High Court in connection with a complaint filed by his aggregator counterparty. The GoldBod is pursuing criminal proceedings against Dominic Bonsu due certain aspects of the complaint against him, which the GoldBod considers to be a criminal offense under the GoldBod Act. The subject matter of arrest and court case arises from commercial dealings between a licensed aggregator of gold and a licensed tier 2 buyer. The case does not involve any amount of 200 million cedis. Aside the criminal proceedings initiated against the said Dominic Bonsu, the GoldBod under its gold trade regulatory powers has suspended the gold buying license of Dominic Bonsu Ventures for breach of terms and conditions and thereof and for failing to adhere GoldBod's guidelines and relative to gold stock bookings and trade account closure by licensed gold buyers of the GoldBod, among other breaches. None of the licensed aggregators of GoldBod, of which Dominic Bonsu is part, owes the GoldBod money. If this post is truly coming from Kofi Bentil of IMANI Africa, then someone should please advise him that as senior lawyer, he ought to subject unverified social media information to basic due diligence before running with same. It will be highly disappointing and disgraceful if this mischievous claim is coming from him. But we all know, it is coming from Kofi Bentil. Later, Kofi Bentil came and apologized. Literally, okay, give another information. I've received calls that the supposed loss of 200 million has been denied. I've taken down the post. Thanks for the information. I'm relieved Ghana didn't lose that money. Me so me text say Dominic Bonsu na mpa ya che no. Now, the GoldBod can so no do the sikama aggregators and they say GoldBod ma 200 million bia wo de edan ba besi awa nti scan shima wo do ma fadan no. To mo do am Dominic Bonsu kura ni asem bia ye aggregator bi na do Dominic Bonsu wasem na sa asem no ko ne wona akra court abamu no enye $200 million. Well, that's what GoldBod is saying. And I don't have any other counterfacts to disprove the GoldBod canon. Court documents, I try to run some checks to get it. I don't have it. But the advice I have for Sammy Gyamfi is this. Anytime I GoldBod are saying baby, me kase, and they say me can be, but people disagreed and felt that I hate him. You don't know me and my relationship with Sammy Gyamfi. But they be me kase, you money and I'm for. See, Sammy Gyamfi will be one of the first people MPP bar. They will scrutinize everything he did. Whether MPP Beba 2029, whether MPP Beba 2037, and then MPP Beba 2040 something, they will scrutinize Sammy Gyamfi. And I know he as a lawyer and as intelligent as he is, he has cognizance of that. See, me say oral story be ba, a bar, mo beti ni ntia me tu Sammy Gyamfi for na say. Sometimes, nipa bia ujini di pa, odwen sa die bia wo nya no, ono na beye. So therefore, you need to cover every ground. Every team must be crossed, every I dotted. Ombema won sesi phone. Nzera Sammy Gyamfi ne wuye bia with deputies, with directors, obia ye bia no monitor. Every single money that leaves GoldBod coffers, track it. Every single mistake, every single error, tell the public. Where there's complicity, where there's whatever, expose the person. One kasa won so no, there may be a word say it will bring your name into disrepute. Avoid it. Because me say, ye yini pe tua, MPP bombe scrutinize wamawo Ibrahim Mahama. Because of how Ora has gone. And if Ora is successful, MPP also want to prove a point. That once you are prosecuting Ora, your people also corrupt. That is how the politics will be. And you'll be one of the first people they will drag in this country. Mark today's video there. And the only way you can come out clean is when every single dealing you've dealt is clean. See a becho, yencho, me you say to me ni bibia woman. You're a fine young man. You are brilliant. There's no doubt about that. And you know, there's nothing I have against you, but the only advice is that the public office you occupy, make sure everything, because anyone, you don't need to be a prophet to know Sammy Gyamfi anyone. Because of how you've risen, because of where you come from, because of where you are now. You both PM says Sammy Gyamfi could be Kuroma, then I'm off. Sammy Gyamfi more your minister ye. No money near be a GoldBod. The metamorphosis of GoldBod, PMC come be a GoldBod. And to say no be a MPP ni be a omunya ba pa do mon ko for be pressure mo ko GoldBod. Inte ni wo ho. Bibia nso ani wo hu bia. Aya na ye bibi spiritually, physically. Inte ewra bo ho bai. Every single person I would do within on the company ni di bibia no, make sure say every single thing is checked. And you're a lawyer, and lawyers by your training, it comes with some semblance of level-headedness. That one I give it to lawyers. Training, you know, is very, very rigorous. And I hope you discharge your office. Because I brand you about Sammy Gyamfi. I reform GoldBod me GoldBod daya kono. And ne PMMC or finances need to say ye di ko say or mu ye say ye di ye say ye di ye say. That is that. On senior Kofi Bentil, he did the right thing. Sometimes we get it wrong. And then they be in oh Eugene, do this topic. I can do the topic, but at the end of the day, I'll come back and apologize. At the end of the day, I'll hurt somebody unjustifiably. At the end of the day, I won't have documents to prove. And what have I achieved? I have just defamed the person. I have just done video because I say me video maybe a YouTuber musica, but that is not it. You need a bit of time, you need a bit of control, you need a bit of patience. Say some yet ni nyina na ye kan enka o man na bebo patwati ase nti na mati ase sama because of some of these things nti na they be am apologize am cha na say bibia. That is it. Nti ma show what do you make of all these things, you know? Feel free, share that video in the comments section. Yeah, no subscribe, my most subscriber no click the notification me the video be to be who not much. So be show so you dey ma me here on my Ghana so here. Bye bye.